What's going on, everyone? This is Background Noise, episode 412, and we're joined by Derrick.
Hello.
And Nathan.
Howdy.
So, Nathan, how was your Thanksgiving? Because I don't think I've caught you since, at least on the stream.
Oh, it was... ham. So.
Ham.
Yes,
ham.
Choice.
I got turkey and ham, so I was very happy. So everyone would have been happy. Do you prefer ham over turkey, Nathan?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Where's turkey on your bird list for meat? Is it low?
I don't really enjoy turkey.
Okay. Yeah, respect. I respect that. Endorsey in chat. What's going on, Endorsey? Hope your evening is going well. Marlon's in chat. What's up, friendo? So, our question of the week, because I've been losing myself shiny hunting lately. What would a shiny version of yourself look like? So, you know how, like, you look like you? If you're a shiny version, what would that be? I know I'm colorblind, but everyone else will enjoy it.
Amy.
Do you just say shiny?
I'm just saying words aloud to promote.
We already are the shiny versions of ourselves, and anyone who disagrees is wrong.
That's adorable. I appreciate that. Your inspirational words of Derrick. You are the shiny version. Aw. I could be the shiny version, I just wouldn't know. I don't know what a shiny Pokemon looks like. Okay, so they all look different. It's just like, so basically what I'm getting at is if you, like, could take you and, like, paint yourself, like, say you really like the color purple, you're all purple now. Marlon said I would be a lighter shade of brown with blue hair and different color eyes. Oh. What color eyes do you have now? And what color eyes would you want? Brown. Is brown the one you have, or the brown that's the one you want? Or is it both? Can I just have, like, baby armor or something? What? Okay, yeah, you can have baby armor. It's just very tiny armor. I don't know, pink and green would be nice. Like, is one eye pink and is one eye green? Is it pink, like, halfway through? Wakia! Hi, Wakia. I listed, like, 3 different options, Marlon. One each, okay. Wakia, if you were a shiny Pokemon, what would you look like? Well, a shiny version of you. You don't become a Pokemon. Unless you want to become a Pokemon. And Dorsey wants baby armor. I'm not sure what baby armor is. I'm picturing armor designed for a baby. Like very tiny armor. Derrick, Nathan, what do you think baby armor is?
Condom.
Armor that
Condom.
specifically goes around your ankles to prevent babies from biting you.
Oh, these are very good takes. Baby shields, baby! Nice. Wakia! Bench! No, Wakia! No. No. It'd be something magical. And keep in mind, every time, like, something like a flying turtle. I love that. Nice. Keep in mind, every time you walk into a room, you have the shiny animation. For you, it's gonna get tiring probably very fast. Because, do you think a shiny gets, like, blinded by the stars when it pops out? Or squares, depending on what kind you are. Like, my eyes! That's what I picture.
You think they hurt when they come out, too?
They might. Like, do you think they... I don't think a lot, but, like, you know, what... Could be anything. So, Waka, you'd be a flying turtle. I love it. What, for the colorblind person, but for the other people, what colors would your flying turtle be? I need to Google baby shields. Is this a thing? Or am I just gonna end up baby shields? That's not what I wanted to see.
I think you're more likely to get Nathan's mods.
It's not a condom. It's you know, like the plastic face like masks that like are actually like a head thing and then like a welder's mask almost. That's basically what I'm seeing right now. Not exactly what I was thinking. I think it's a baby face shield. Search baby body armor. Okay. I don't. So I'm gonna swap to this one real fast. We're gonna just go to display capture real fast. But I gotta move it way up here, so bear with me. Is this what you mean? Is this the baby armor you're talking about?
Is that a bulletproof baby carrier?
It's a baby carrier. Second picture? That's not better. So it's just you just duct tape a whole lot of babies to you? Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. Nice. I'm just glad we are at a understanding. I'm glad. Glad we understand. Okay, Walker would be purple, blue, purple, and green. Nice. Nice, Walker. Derrick and Nathan, have you come up with what your shiny versions would be yet?
I already told you.
Oh, I completely forgot. I'm pretty dumb, I think. Oh, you said you were the shiny versions, right?
Yeah, I said everyone is the shiny version of themselves already.
Okay, I like that.
So by saying everyone, it was a catch-all. Including myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. I think mine would just be in black and white. Just makes sense.
It'd be you, but you could see color.
No, I still couldn't see color. But now, like, you know how, like, an old-timey movie where it's in black and white? Or, like, in a noir style? Just me, but wherever, like, that little spot of where I am is always in black and white for some reason.
Just always, like, very, like, blues, jazz playing behind you.
Yeah. It gets confusing for people, but it's just... If I am a shiny version, then my original version is what I said my shiny version was. Oh, okay. If you're the shiny. Okay. Alright, I respect it. Okay. So, Derrick, then, if you're the shiny version of yourself, what does the other version look like?
Yeah. I
He's
didn't think that far ahead.
You didn't expect this one to come back.
No.
I got unlucky with my shiny variant. It's just brown. Well, there are Pokemon that, like, You can't even tell the difference. Well, I can't tell, but like normal people can't tell the difference. So if there's a distinct difference, I think you win. The other version is just a fetus and Dorsey. And Dorsey also said the duck is looking extra juicy right now. Are you hungry? Have you eaten? And Dorsey? Is that why duck is looking so good for you right now? To you, my shiny variant is gray. Yeah, everyone's shiny variants to me are gray. Even the Pokemon I'm shiny hunting right now is gray.
Hey, you get to see the sparkles on your the penguin.
Yeah. Empoleon now.
Yeah, that's the one.
I haven't eaten like 7 hours. Oh. Is that a long time? Yeah, I guess. Marlin has redeemed Hydrovision. So I have to figure out how to make this work. So give me a minute. Because I'm gonna have to... Okay. We're gonna... Okay, wait a second. To make this one this. Okay. Okay. This one. Welcome to tech support, where I have different scenes for everything, so turning everything into Hydrovision this time is actually going to take a while, so bear with me. Enjoy the Pokemon intro as well on screen right now while I'm doing this. Okay. Give me just a second. You know, this is taking longer than I thought it would. Alright, there we go. I think that's it. Where did my other Joy-Con go? Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, this is, now everything is gray. I swear, if we get the shiny again in Hydrovision, I'm gonna be so mad. Not actually, because I'll have the shiny, but... So, Nathan, when I got my shiny Piplup, Hydrovision was on.
Right.
So the entire stream was in black and white.
Right.
I saw, like, everyone saw the sparkle, but I had to turn Hydrovision off so everyone could see it. Like, everyone's like, oh, the sparkle! Oh, it's a shiny! It's like, yes, now you see why I do this. It's for the sparkle. Nathan, I feel like we've talked about this before, but... have you had shiny Pokemon in your games? And if so, what was your first one? I'm trying to remember.
My first one was a Swinub.
Oh.
In Pokemon Black. I had no idea what a shiny Pokemon was.
Oh no.
So normally Swinub is brown.
Yeah.
And the Swinub was blue. And I thought it was like sick or something, so I was like, oh, I have to catch it.
Oh, maybe I can bring him in to the Poke Center. He'll be okay. I'm glad you didn't, like, just like, it's sick. Let me put it out of its misery. For reference, what shade of gray is Shiny Dino? Its tummy is lighter than this one. That's how I tell. So, you guys, good luck. You know, shiny hunting and hydrovision isn't really the what I originally had.
Mind?
You know. What is your opinion on the masterpiece known as Chick Little? It's one of the greatest cinematic experiences you'll ever have in your entire life. Wonderful. You'll see character growth, friendships, lovers' quarrels. It's also, if you're into sports, there's a sports element. If you like things like MacGyver, there's a scene for you. There's the movie's for everyone. Chicken Little is for everyone.
Pop culture references.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you enjoy pop culture references of 2005.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen the movie since you're like 8? Well, you haven't lived since you were 8.
No, I haven't seen it since I was 8.
You haven't seen it since
8. 6 years before it came out, but still.
Huh. Derrick, something's telling me you're lying to me.
Well, I haven't seen the movie at all, so.
Okay. Okay, so when we finally do the group Chicken Little watch along, you're gonna join then because you haven't seen it. Ha, old man. Oh, don't be mean to him. Kyle is like a few months older.
I'm not the oldest.
Yeah.
Isn't Trebla also older than me and Kyle?
Yeah. Oh, so you know, the dynamic is the same with the three of us. Nathan is 20, I'm 25, and Derrick is 30.
Oh.
Look at that. Derrick just doesn't have a command in chat for when he says horrible things, because Derrick doesn't say horrible things. But boy, do we love Kyle. I miss Kyle. It's a Greg day.
Oh, is it Craig Day? Is that why Kyle's not around? Greg Day? Is that why Kyle's
Greg
not
Day.
around?
Yeah, I didn't...
I don't know why I said Craig, but I meant Greg.
Yeah. You just got excited, you know? Maybe you know someone named Craig and you pictured them.
I actually do not know anyone named Craig.
I don't think I've know anyone called Craig either. Nathan, do you know anyone named Craig?
Not personally.
Do people called Craig exist?
Craig Ferguson.
But are they real? Do we prove he's real?
I haven't met him.
Yeah, okay. Has anyone met Craig Ferguson? Has anyone ever met someone named Craig? I think Craigs are just government spies. Like birds.
I was gonna...
Craigs are birds are not real.
You know what's really not real? Birds called Craig. Craig, yeah. This is my bird, Craig. Alright, that's a different dimension. That cannot be here right now. These double don't exist. I think there's like a list of them or something. Craigs are government spies, or birds, or all three. Birds are drones, it's very true. Birds are just government cameras. Last week we talked about conspiracy theories, probably. You know, not as many people mentioned the birds aren't real as I thought they would. Because, you know, maybe it's because we all know it. I guess it's not a conspiracy theory if it's common knowledge at that point. That's your favorite truth? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a conspiracy when everyone's in on it.
Yeah, that's true. Imagine you're the one person that thought birds were real. The crazy part is that, like, people adopt government cameras. I mean, birds. And, like, this isn't actually, like, a funny thing to say, but, if you ever have a bird, don't use anything made out of Teflon. It's a quality of life thing.
Why?
When you cook with Teflon, anything made of Teflon, it releases like an odor that birds can't be around. And unfortunately, they will die if exposed to it for too long.
Wow.
So something goes wrong with the wiring of the camera.
Cast iron is the superior
Yeah.
pan, anyway.
Yeah, so use cast iron if you can. If you own a bird, please do not use Teflon.
You have to be like crazy into birds to have a bird, though.
I think so.
Those fuckers live forever.
How
When you
long
get
do
the right
like
fucking
parrots
species?
live?
They're
Don't they
like
live forever?
90 years plus.
It's crazy to buy a pet that you know realistically it like you could buy it as a young person and it might still outlive you.
Right?
Yeah.
Same thing with turtles. You could buy a turtle that just outlives you.
That's true.
That is true.
I feel like turtles are way less invasive, though.
Because like if you're like, all right,
You're like, I'm done hanging out with the turtle for right now. The turtle can't really do anything about that.
I'm just walking to the next room. The turtle will be here tomorrow. The bird,
If the bird want to, it will let you know it's unhappy from across the house.
It will scream. By that we mean it lets off high frequencies from the camera because it can't see you anymore. So it's freaking out, wondering if you've escaped. Yeah, bird. So, anyone in chat ever own a bird or like had lived with a bird? Nathan, you haven't ever had a bird, have you?
Nope.
Okay.
The closest was Elijah. He moved to Michigan with some friends, and the people he was living with had birds. They had a bunch of birds, and we would just be sitting in Discord, and we would just hear them screaming. And eventually, like, he fucking hated those birds when he first got there, but eventually he just, like, zoned them out. Like, he was, like, deaf to them. So, like, we would just be talking, and we would just hear the screaming, and we'd be like, wow, those birds are really going crazy. And he's like, oh, they were going?
I didn't hear him. You do, like, get used to noises in your environment, so he could live in, like, a jungle and not hear birds. Imagine that. Goes on a bird watching tour. I can't hear any of them. Where the fuck are they? Put a blanket over their cage and they go bye-bye. Yeah, if you do put a blanket over the bird's cage, they do think it's sleep time. They have no idea, like... They have no concept of time, I guess. Is that why they say like an insult is bird brain? I mean, parrots can say whatever you say to them, so you gotta be careful. Stupid bird's always thinking it's night. Oh, good morning, bird, nighttime. My bird sleeps 23 and a half hours a day. How's that possible? I'd sleep the blanket over it for 23 and a half hours out of every day.
Can you imagine how blissful life would be if that's all you had to do to fall asleep?
blissful and, like, very unfortunate because, like, imagine humans knowing that all you needed to do for another person to, like, just instantly clock out was put a blanket over them. It's just like,
Oh, also,
watch this prank. You drop a blanket on them, they're just instant.
how would you wake up?
Someone would have to take the blanket. Oh, no.
How do they get the blanket off?
You better hope you toss and turn. Imagine calling into work, like, 12 hours late. Be like, it happened again. What? Yeah, this is the blanket. I couldn't get. No one took the blanket off. You know how it happens. Us humans not being able to get the blanket off. Derrick, have you ever owned a bird?
No, I have not.
Mm-hmm. Have you?
Only
you
cats.
Eat birds.
I do eat birds.
He's eaten a duck before.
Actually,
Nathan,
I don't think I
eaten
have.
a duck? Oh, okay.
I think duck is one of the ones I've had goose.
You have goose. That was it.
But I don't think I've had duck. I would like to try duck.
Goose sounds so odd, like, to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure it tasted fine, but it's like, what do you have for dinner?
It's
Goose?
very turkey-ish.
Huh.
As I recall.
Nathan, what's the oddest, like, meat you've ever eaten?
I would say it's probably alligator.
Oh. How was alligator?
Pretty good.
I was gonna say, I hope it would be, because picture a fucking alligator. Someone had to
Somebody
kill
had to do
this.
battle with that alligator for me to have a meal.
I've heard it tastes kind of like chicken, but
Everyone says it tastes like chicken, and it tastes exactly like chicken.
Oh, yeah. And, wouldn't you know? They taste like chicken. Alligator looks chewy. Dorsey said alligator looks chewy. Is it chewy?
I don't remember it being chewy. So, to be fair, it was breaded, and it was like chunks in a taco. So
Okay.
yeah, it had like some sort of like sauce drizzled over it. It was really good.
Actually sounds really good.
But like, if somebody were to tell you that was a chicken taco, you'd believe them.
Yeah, I would be like, oh, okay, great.
This is good. This is a really good chicken taco.
Can you
It
have
tastes
another
like
one
alligator.
while you're bringing up oddly facts?
I don't know. Be really funny though if they handed you like, and this one's a squirrel. What? I don't think I've really eaten many like odd meats that I'm aware of. I think I'm kind of boring when it comes to like my animal consumption.
Squid's meat, yeah.
Seafood's meat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
I've
seafood is meat, but there's people who only eat seafood.
Right. But like I've had calamari.
Okay.
That's not really weird. Calamari is very common.
Yeah.
You know, it probably wasn't easy to get that one either, though.
You know, for calamari being so common, is not very good.
I mean, I
Oh.
like it. It depends on how it
Like it
how
didn't
it's
taste
made.
bad. Like the calamari I had just didn't taste like very much of anything. It was like a onion ring with less flavor.
Yeah, it's supposed to be seasoned. Not seasoned properly. It's just very good. The squid by itself is just kind of eh.
Right.
So you're saying you could have just had an onion ring with seasoning on it too, though?
I would have been happier.
Yeah.
Like
you're
the
saying-
opposite of the fucking.
the
This is
alligator.
chicken with the alligator.
Yeah. Wow, this is clearly not onion.
This is an onion ring.
No, it's
you.
not. It's just worse.
Remind me not to get the onion rings.
Has anyone in chat had anything like that they would consider unique when it comes to like food and eating it? Because it's like, I'm really trying to think of something that I've had that is weird. You had swordfish once.
Swordfish.
Oh, that also is very I like that we're naming like pretty dangerous foods.
Animals that you must defeat in gladiatorial combat to feast upon.
I really hope it like a
fucking
swordfish
scary.
tastes good.
I
Because
hope so too, because that's a lot of effort.
look at poke the shit out of you.
Yeah, those guys are scary.
Yeah.
I saw a video, this guy was like, I was swimming with the sharks when something much scarier appeared. And then it showed a fucking swordfish. I was like, swordfish is scarier than the sharks?
Oh, like this is a take. I didn't see the video, but do you want to know why it might be scarier than sharks?
Huh.
Its little sword could fit through the bars of the cage if you was swimming with a cage.
Oh. I think he didn't have a cage. He was just like
Then maybe he just
snorkeling or whatever. But
he doesn't like pointy objects.
I guess. Well, a swordfish is probably more likely to fucking poke you than a shark is to bite you. Sharks don't really fuck with people.
They really
Unless
fuck
they're
with people the
aggravated.
most. I guess if they're aggravated or they mistake you for like a seal. And they bite you like, blah, this isn't seal at all. This is like calamari compared to onion rings. This is so bad.
Yeah, that guy was like, swordfish are very aggressive and stuff like that, and I was like, what? What?
Learn something new every day. I never would have known. I mean, like, they're called swordfish, so like I just pictured them like getting startled and then you just die because you're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Sharks do in some areas. Do you mean like in Dorsey? Do you mean like that sharks are, like actively, like jaws like kill people, or do you mean that they're very aggressive? Just I'm also writing where not to travel to, by the way. Maybe not a similar list, but maybe a similar list. Huh. So you say sharks are very aggressive in this part of the world. You know, weirdly, I was just thinking about never going there.
Yep.
Similarly, Australia.
Yeah, Australia is one of my not places to travel to, probably. Like,
Yeah, like I'm sure it's lovely, but there's too many spiders.
There's too many everything.
They put the
There's
worst
too
of
many
everything there.
aliens in Australia. Man.
It's just like, alright, what's the worst possible version of this? Alright, here it is. Can we make it about 10 times bigger? Why? We need to put in Australia. Alright. You saw a documentary where sharks had basically learned to eat humans. It was quite common there. Oh. You need to fish a little less. I think if the sharks are like, oh, we need to eat the humans. Unless, hear me out. Are those land sharks? Because land sharks might not have discovered the wonders of like a McDonald's yet. Also, land sharks might not really understand the concept of money quite yet. They have to probably get a few through generations to...
So I know you're saying land sharks, but I keep hearing lamb sharks.
That's adorable.
And all I'm imagining is a
Sharks
fucking
that-
shark that looks at you and goes, meh.
Oh.
I was imagining like a woolly shark.
I was imagining the woolly shark too, but I like the meh. I love that. My no travel list is basically just New York. Everything bad happens in New York. As someone who lives close to New York, yeah, that's fair. Aliens and flying robots and doomsday shit. It's all New York. Oh, you mean like movies? Yeah, every movie happens in like Los Angeles, New York, or yeah, actually, or bumblefuck nowhere if it's in the U.S. I think would be like
Roswell, New Mexico.
oh, are you hiding the aliens? You tell us if you're hiding aliens, Derrick, right?
What?
What? I can't unpicture the lamb shark now. It's up there. I think it's living rent free in my head right now, actually. I'm picturing with wool, which would be very unfortunate for when it's in the water.
Well, I tried to Google lamb shark to see if there's a photo of it, but all I'm getting is pictures of lamb shanks, and now I'm hungry.
It just is like, lamb shark? No one Googles that. You mean lamb shank. But I guess you do have the infamous just made it to New York videos. Oh, yeah. New York just has a lot of stuff going on in it.
I went to type shark with wool, and it, like, the first option that showed up was shark with Woody's hat.
Yes, I love him. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Woody. Lurk with no sound. I thank you, Ashley, for lurking with no sound, even though you can't hear me thanking you. But I just know I care. Lamb Shark is a musician? No. Really? So, someone else had the idea of a lamb shark? Oh my god. That is a musical artist. Wait, what? Okay. Guys, wait. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this. I don't need to know. I'm going too deep. And I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep...
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that started having stuck in my head.
God damn you, Sum 41.
Fun fact, Canadian.
It is a fun fact. I appreciate you telling me that. You know what else is a fun fact?
Yeah.
Sheldon's Canadian. Well, if he exists. I'm not too sure he's real yet. He's in, like, my top contenders for if this person is a fever dream. Or like, if someone in your life is a fever dream. Sheldon's up there. These are normal thoughts that everyone has, right? The quiet makes me think I'm crazy. But the quiet makes me think I'm crazy. Yeah, that's the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black shark.
Oh.
It's a lamb shark. So this now is actually making me think of, like, a lamb shark could have totally fit in, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah. They didn't do a whole lot of water creatures.
No.
If I remember correctly.
Because, like, you'd think with
Like
water
normal
bending,
fish.
they would, yeah, like, they could have, like, been like, oh, that's a platypus eel called a peel.
Or or a monkey octopus, a moctopus.
Damn you, Moctopus! Just feel mocked, you know?
Yeah.
What other fun sea creatures we can make? Catfish already exists.
I guess they did a dragon turtle.
Oh.
Or was it a lion turtle? It was a lion turtle, wasn't it?
Lion turtle. Lurtle. Tyon? Turion? Do you remember what it was called?
I think they just called it a lion turtle.
Oh, well, that's
The turtle that never tells the truth.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I see what you've done there, but I'm quite upset about it. Because turtles are so truthful.
I bet Marlon appreciated it.
Yeah. Oh, what are animals we
even
can
heard it.
combine with giraffes? That would make Marlon upset. I mean, happy.
So there's one in Final Fantasy that's a giraffe camel hybrid.
I love that. Seems very useful. There's a fire that's like your ladder truck. Just pull up. I gotta climb my camel giraffe. Or if, what about a giraffe shark? Think about it.
Right now, what if we took a giraffe and we put...
Ryan?
Hello.
We just gave
Oh,
it
it's
an
Ryan.
evil tail.
Hello.
Okay. Hey, Ryan, what's the worst animal to combine with a giraffe possible, in your own opinion?
What would allow for additional length to the neck? That is a snake.
Snake.
Wow.
Oh, Wakia said a mouse.
Oh no.
Oh, is it like a giraffe that's mouse-sized? Or is it just like a mouse with a giraffe neck?
So like it's still mouse sized, but it has a giraffe neck.
Proportionally sized giraffe neck.
And Dorsey said, what about combining a tax with a giraffe? Like, I'm thinking a mouse with an absurdly long mouse neck. Love it. What's a tax? Mouse with giraffe neck. Okay. I love it.
I like the idea of an elephant that has... It's like an elephant giraffe. Has the really long trunk and the really long neck.
The dog Tax. Is a dog called Tax?
Dog tax. Okay, that gave me pictures of dogs doing taxes.
Yeah, same. The first one actually is just a Dachshund or a wiener dog, though. The other ones are dogs doing taxes. Yo, Giraffe, what did I come back to? We were trying to combine animals with giraffes for your pleasure. It was a wiener dog? You call it... Is that like a... Huh. Well, it's called tax dogs. Do they do
Marlon
taxes?
wasn't here to hear my joke. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Ryan, what would a shiny version of you look like? Like from Pokemon.
Yeah, no,
Ryan,
I
you're
figured.
already the shiny version of yourself.
Aw, I'm not living up to my expectations then. That's nothing new.
Yeah, relatable content's relatable. I said that mine would just be in black and white.
Okay, fair.
I think that one tracks.
But would that be any different than today?
So you guys would see me in black and white.
Gotcha.
I can never go along with baby armor. And Dorsey somehow answered the question with baby armor, which is just babies duct taped to endorse to you. And that's the shiny version.
Oh, when you put it that way.
The baby armor, yeah, the baby armor Wakia is great. It sure exists, right? Wait. Waiting. With bated breath. Baby armor with bombs. Where are the bombs? Are they on the babies? Or they next to the babies? Are they holding the babies? In the diaper? Like, so how does it go off? Is it like when the baby uses the bathroom? It's just a grenade that goes off? Yes, okay. Give the babies grenades. Yeah. I don't see how that can go wrong. Ryan, with your experience of seeing your children at least once, picture that child with a grenade in their hand. How does that change the situation?
Does it change the situation? I'm not sure if it does.
Okay, I just double checking.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a normal everyday situation, right?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, I'm basically asking you what you do when you wake up in the morning at this point. Yeah.
yeah, definitely that one.
Yeah. Nathan, you have younger siblings, right?
Yes.
When they were a lot younger, grenade in their hand, how does that change everyday life?
Oh god, he's already dead.
I'm worried because he's very quiet.
I get an F in chat.
Did he turn around to see that it had come true?
I don't know what it would have changed.
Maybe like they would just win a few more arguments over the. Yep, that was definitely a great one. Thank you, Kyle. Yep, Marlin redeemed Hydrovision for the shiny hunt on the podcast. How's Greg Day? Not Craig Day, Greg Day. So Ryan, we were talking about this before.
What's up?
Do you know anyone called Craig?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, actually.
Huh.
It's one of Nicola's bosses.
Okay, so there's one Craig in the entire world that we know of. Wait, Greg Day got rescheduled because he's sick.
Unfortunately.
Where the fuck's Kyle? I woke up to the notification spam. What notification spam? It's not for the conflict, but Tony, did you watch the Teletubbies when you were a kid? Yes, it did. I didn't know which one was which. What if we gave the Teletubbies
completely different
grenades?
show for you?
Yeah. That's why, like, I never could, like, get down, like, which Teletubby was which, and I couldn't remember their names, because I'm like, but they're all just... This is one of them. They had different, like, symbols, like, on their tummy, yeah, but I was, like, 2 years old when I watched the Teletubbies, Kyle. The sun had a face on it. How could I think of anything else?
Had a baby face in it.
Yeah.
Baby face in the sun was holding a grenade.
That's not great. What if we gave the Teletubbies giraffe necks? Marlon? Teletubbies with giraffe necks improves Teletubbies or makes them worse for you? Hope Marlon's still here. I also caught a live YouTube blood. Oh, congratulations, Kyle. How's that going? Or when? How? And make the son an old man instead of a baby. I came back to hear you. Hope I'm here. Oh, could you look a few messages up what Dorsey said about the would the Teletubbies with giraffe necks make the show worse or better? For you, at least. My Draco Drift is getting really annoying right now. He tried to get banned and succeeded. Who got banned? Oh, what? That makes sense. Okay, yeah, because he can actually play copyrighted stuff on YouTube. That's something that sort of happened within, like, the last week, is that, like, Ludwig, the big streamer, joined YouTube Gaming, and left Twitch. But if it's a big deal thing, they shut off his stream, and he just turns it back on. Oh. Marlon hasn't replied to the Teletubby giraffe thing. But I'm just concerned for his safety. Okay. Yep, your hands are just on your heads. Oh no, I just implied you have multiple heads. Alright, Marlon. Hypothetically speaking, if you had to replace giraffes, but you had to give some other creature, like in the animal kingdom, its long neck, what would you pick? Anteaters? Oh, that's fucked up.
Yo,
Hey,
did Chroma just say
that's
anteaters?
rude.
That's messed
Treacherous,
up, dude.
The Cuddy. It's so fucked. You
That's
said
very
anteaters in HydroxideAnt's chat?
Oh, get him out of here.
This motherfucker. Alright, giraffes have now doubled in population because of this answer.
Yep.
And they will live outside your house. Tomorrow morning you will
got
wake up to a giraffe being outside your window. And Dorsey said tarantula. You want to give a tarantula a long neck? Okay.
No, stop. Put it back. No, Chroma, no, put the shotgun down.
Put it down. Put it down.
Put it down. Put it. No, stop it.
Giraffes are trained to deal with shotguns. You have to understand the animal you're getting into this encounter with. You wanted this? How did I want this? I didn't want you to kill a giraffe.
We forgot to mention they're tactical giraffes, so they have guns and body armor. Good luck.
Oh, they have baby armor.
No, God, no. It got worse.
And also, once you guys go on lunch break, you get alligator tacos.
I mean, that sounds kind of tasty, I guess.
Yeah, Nathan said they were really good.
Good.
Oh, Ryan, what's like the oddest, like, meat or like animal, I guess, byproduct you probably have ever eaten?
Chicken heart.
Chicken heart, okay.
Or cow's tongue.
Yeah, I would consider this both odd, yeah.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather's German and grew up on a farm, so, you know.
Oh, so you ate everything. Yeah, yeah. Every part, yep. Gotcha.
I love, like, a lot of German delicacies. Very tasty. Though I had the chicken heart at a Brazilian restaurant.
Oh. And
Yeah.
how was it?
It was stringy, which makes sense considering.
Chicken
Yeah.
heart's weird. It made me like gag when I ate it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I tried it. I don't know if I would
Moose
ever
heart
order
is
it
yummy
again.
yum. A moose heart is like the size of your head, right?
Yeah.
This fuckers are huge. Like, it's like, right? The moose heart has to be very big. I watched Ryan and Vin. I'm not gonna say that one out loud.
I'm good lord.
And I don't think this Ryan, right?
I hope not.
Because, and by that I mean they were cleaning it, but then for Snapchat they decided, huh. Oh boy, Kyle. Mature. Very mature. And yes, obviously the exact same Ryan. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Oh, R.I.P. That's unfortunate.
You went to Canada and exclusively hung out with one of Kyle's friends and not Kyle?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That'd be kind of fucked.
Fuck you, Kyle.
He came to Canada, turned half native, then went moose hunting and came back with their heart. Yeah, that does sound like Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
But also specifically, like, went and it's like, I'm just gonna hang out with one of Kyle's, like, friends we've heard about, but, like, have never actually met through, like, gaming or anything.
Oh, I'll be right back.
It's me calling you. I missed you. It's not me, I lied. Couldn't keep the bruise up for long. I still am trying to come up with the weirdest, like, I don't think I've tried many weird things, because I don't even think I've ever even, like, tried liver. Like, liver is, like, one of those classic things that people were made to eat when they were growing up. Did you
Hey,
ever
liver?
eat liver?
I never had liver.
Me neither.
But my parents also hated liver, so they wouldn't force me to eat something that they also hate.
Yeah. My mom was like that. She would tell me the horror stories of the most horrible, flavorless food that her mom would make. It was like, yeah, you guys will never know flavorless food.
What a good mama. It's like, I can't make you eat this. Kyle said I don't care for it. Dad loves liver. Did you have a nice Chianti? Bum, 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 bum. No one with the Silence of the Lamb reference? No? Okay. Let's let that one sit for a little bit. Unlucky, is what I'd say. And Dorsey never told me how big a moose heart was. I'm so curious. How big was the moose heart?
Well, most are fucking huge, so I can only imagine.
Right. Like, a moose would win most fights with vehicles. I think, like, tank is the first vehicle where it could go the other way. Because, like, a normal car, no, moose wins. Pickup, moose wins.
Have you seen a moose?
It does depend on the pickup. Some larger pickups, if they're like decently built ones, and like big ones, they'll survive.
But will the moose also survive?
Probably. I guess it depends on how fast the truck's going.
That's fair. I was gonna say, if the moose survives, I think it wins. Never actually seen a raw moose heart. Okay, oh, so was it like... Not to be too weird, but like, I guess, was it sliced or something? I don't know, I was picturing like a big-ass thing served. Kyle, have you ever seen how big a moose heart was? Because you saw the video, at least, of... It was smoked and split into 4 parts. Oh. If you could split into 4 parts, it's gotta be decently big. Of what? Who? Where? When? Of a moose heart. I'm just trying to gather how big a moose heart is. Exodia? Yes, I have all 5 pieces of Exodia. It's big.
How big is a heart? About the size of a football.
That's big. You ever think that the moose is a creature that could have been in Australia?
I mean, other than the weather, yeah, sure.
The cold Australia. That's all Canada is.
But also, meese aren't as violent as most of the stuff in Australia.
That's true.
Meese are just big, and if you piss them off, they'll fuck your day up. Whereas in Australia, it's just, I exist, you exist, I'm gonna kill you now.
Now you die. Now it's over for you.
Have you guys seen a moose when its antlers are growing?
No. Does it look silly?
It looks something straight out of hell.
Okay, I was gonna say, does it look silly or does it look scarier?
It literally...
They got skin on it?
While the antlers are growing, they grow in these giant flesh sacs.
Oh, is that why Dorsey said they have skin on them? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't just kind of hate that.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan, I'm gonna be honest.
Straight up eldritch horrors just walking around in the forest.
It sure sounds like it. Like, that's a eldritch abomination at that point.
Yep.
So, like, so many questions about moose. Meeson. They scrape it off later? Then why did they grow it?
Protect the antlers.
Oh, that seems completely reasonable, actually. Never mind. Same, Derrick, same. Derrick, what's the closest you've ever been to a moose?
I don't know, like 100 feet?
Okay. Kyle, what's the closest you've ever been to a moose?
Other than the moose that was put on my plate and I've eaten.
Oh.
And the moose I have in my freezer.
Oh, that, yeah, I would say that is very close, actually. Dead one? Well, I was picturing... You haven't seen one up close live? Okay. I guess realistically, at some point, they could have been, like, a block in another direction. Trying to think, or like, what animals are like here that Canada doesn't have? I might have to Google that one. Nearly ran over a moose like last week. Oh shit!
Nearly totaled your car with a moose last week. You mean?
Yeah, you didn't nearly run over a moose. You nearly had your car destroyed by a moose.
A moose,
and the moose
nearly ran you over.
Yeah, the moose probably would have just been like, "What?
What just happened?"
I'm just gonna go into the woods now.
My back itches. Fuck, it just bolted across the road. How does a moose bolt? How fast are they?
Very fast.
Why are they fast?
Don't tell me the top speed of a moose. I might not sleep.
56 kilometers per hour.
Oh, he's not sleeping.
That's what? It's like 30 miles per hour, somewhere around there.
That is 34.8 miles per hour.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. Why are they so fast? Kyle said, I stayed a weekend at a buddy's hunt camp that was out in Quebec where they go moose hunting one time. So, yeah, you probably were very close to one. What do you think would happen if, like, a moose got its hands on a gun and started going after hunters?
I think the moose would throw the gun away.
Doesn't need the gun.
They don't.
Their eyes.
Or they would wear the gun as a necklace.
Oh, their eyesight
Like-
is shit. Got his hands on a gun. Well, that moose. Does that moose have a gun? All right, I'm leaving.
You know how people make trophies of things they kill by putting them on necklaces and stuff?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what a moose would do with a gun.
They killed the hunter, so they wear its gun like a
Trophy.
okay, I like that. That moose has 76 shotguns around its neck. I think we should go. I'm looking to see that a moose has hands. Yeah, that's fair. A moose with hands would be kind of horrifying. Imagine going hunting and you find a moose with a gun and human heads around its neck. Oh, that'd be rough. But you know what? Like, I'm surprised like the Canadian government hasn't at least tried to do. And if you tell me this has happened, I don't know if I'll be happier or I'll lose more sleep. Like mount a gun to the back of a moose and like try to ride it. Derrick didn't immediately chirp up with yes, that happened, so
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Fuck. Okay. A moose with a gun mounted on its back and a person riding the moose. How's that happened?
I don't know if that specifically happened, but I do recall there being some sort of moose regiment in a military during World War II.
Oh, and the moose is walking on two legs as well in Dorsey. Oh. Does it have like hunters camo and stuff on too? Well, you just hear rustling, like a lot of rustling, and then by the time it's up on you, it's too late.
Oh, apparently it was a April Fool's Day joke. It wasn't actually a thing. Never mind. That disappoints me. I thought I recalled that from something, but I guess I recalled it from the April Fool's Day joke.
That would have been amazing. Alright. Like, all the allies call a meeting. they're going over like what weapons they could bring, like what they're gonna do. All right, Canada. What do you got?
Well, I thought it was
Moose
like,
Regiment.
I thought it was like Norway or one of those countries that did it.
Oh, okay. I would like Canada to do it. I think that'd be fun. Fun for me, at least. Alright, so moose with a giraffe neck.
Apparently, Charles the 11th of Sweden did trial moose cavalry.
I do love that. Charles the 11th and me think alike.
The moose was too fearful to allow itself to be ridden into battle and took fright at the sound of gunfire.
Oh, the bad eyesight thing again, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, no idea. Everything I proposed before, but prescription glasses for the moose.
Like those horse glasses that sometimes are on horses?
Yeah. But on a moose. And now they can see. Oh no. A moose with, like, armor on? Oh my god, a moose with baby armor?
Oh. Wait, is it human babies or moose babies?
Which is worse?
I don't know. Probably moose babies.
Well, see, now I'm just imagining a moose with a bunch of human babies strapped to the side of it as armor.
Yeah.
That's a scarier visual. I think the moose, like, saran wrapped and covered in fucking moose babies is efficiently scarier.
Yeah. Like, I probably would actually run just as fast from both, but the moose baby ones are like, oh wow, that's very dangerous, I need to leave. The human babies one, it's like, oh no, this abomination is walking the earth. Darcy said it would be a hybrid of both. Oh, and a moose with Harry Potter glasses would be great. I love that. Moose head, human bodies. Sugar said, I would be a shiny fox or a shiny panda, but I don't know. Oh well. Aw. A little shiny fox. A fox panda. What would a fox panda look like?
I'm just imagining the little orange pandas that are in Japan.
Oh. Is that a red panda?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. Yeah, red panda. They just look like
Yeah.
foxes, but are pandas.
Oh.
Little slim guys.
Yeah. Sugar, you'd be a red panda. Red pandas are cute. Don't know how they're pandas. It's so, like, energetic and full of life. Red panda is I. I, Captain. Pandas are dumb as fuck, though. That's why you're the red panda. I actually don't know how smart a panda is. Like, I just know that they refuse to breed. Which I don't know is...
I think that's just more of, like, them being lazy, isn't it?
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean they're not smart, right?
Yeah, they're just, like... They can't be
Koalas are not
bothered
very
being
smart.
smart. That's all.
Koalas have grown, like, extra stuff around their brain to help them live when they fall out of trees instead of stopping falling out of trees. So, I think if we're talking about the bear family, I think pandas aren't the one we need to be questioning how smart they are. You know what I mean? Like, oh. Gotcha. How smart are pandas? I want to Google. I'm very curious now. How smart am panda? How smart are pandas? Perhaps the most, not the most graceful, majestic animals on the planet. But clumsiness does not indicate a lack of intelligence. They are actually very cunning and intelligent animals, and they can be fairly vicious in some situations. Oh. Like when you call them dumb. They attack. In Dorsey, there will be a squad of pandas outside your door. Read something about sloths mistaking their arm for a twig or something and falling to their death because of it.
User disconnected from your
Oh no. Bye, Ryan. Buying. Poor sloths. Actually, do we say poor sloths or do we just like, you know? I can call sloths dumb as much as I want. Yeah, that makes sense. They won't make it here before they die of old age. Yeah, actually though, I'll give you that one. I don't think you really. It's like if you pissed off like. It's sort of actually what we were talking about before, like when Nathan was saying, if you don't want to hang out with the turtle anymore, there's not a whole lot the turtle can do to stop you. You just walk away. You walk away as the turtle's yelling, "Stop running!" Because they move very slow, so it might look like they're running, or you're running to them. Yes. So you know how like there's the like you get $1 billion but a snail is chasing you your entire life and if it ever touches you, you die?
Right.
Would a sloth be better to be the thing chasing you or worse than a snail? Like, would you rather a sloth chase you?
Probably the sloth.
Yeah. In this situation in Dorsey, you can't kill the snail or the sloth. They're pretty much an invincible being coming for you forever. But, theoretically, say if I'm in the US and I take a plane to Europe, they would start to go that way, and then once they hopefully get onto a plane, you get off of that continent. You just pay someone to look at the snail at all times. Just put the snail in a bottle and put the bottle in cement. You could try. Just don't forget where you put it, because what if the snail gets out? It's a persistent little fucker. Its sole purpose is to come for you. How's it gonna get out? I don't know. It's in cement. I don't know. I'm not a snail. I don't have snail powers. If I did, I would tell you. Probably. would I? Yeah. Meant to abuse the snail until it no longer desires you? Oh. That's just rude. Because I don't know, there's a lot of... If it works, it works. I guess it's fair. Like, what would you have to say to a snail for it to stop chasing you? Could you just shake like a salt shaker? Be like, huh?
Warning shot. Bunch of salt into the air.
You just pick up another snail and pour salt on it? Huh? You're next if you keep coming this way. You're fast? Oh, so you're gonna mock it. You're mocking the snail. What if that makes the snail angrier? Faster. More motivated. You just picture the snail doing like a workout montage. Getting ready. No. No want snail fast. Exactly. So you can't... If you mock it, it's going to start working out, you know? It's going to start pumping some iron. Start going on a treadmill. Getting to the best snail shape of its life. Does anyone else really enjoy the idea of like a snail workout montage other than me? Am I the only one who likes it?
Oh, what?
A snail workout montage? So you know, like in like movies where like, oh, there's a big fight coming up or something, you'll see the person go through like a rigorous like montage of like working on getting ready, but it's a snail instead of a person.
You lost me.
Okay. I'd be its workout buddy. It can spot me, but if it touches you, you die. That's the issue. Right, but okay. I politely ask it not to. I guess you never know. To be fair. Hey! Is that an Elmo? How's it going, friendo? Elmo. The one and only. That's Elmo. Well, Ashley calls you Elmo. Not the one and only. Well, you're... Because there is another Elmo. A little more well-known, I guess, but like... Just a little. Yeah, I mean, like... How are you there? I'm doing well, you know? We're hanging out, doing a little bit of the podcast here. Also, I'm still hoping to get a shiny dinosaur. By that, I mean a Diny Shinosaur, and it's just not happening. Also doesn't help everyone else watching that's in black and white right now. Because someone redeemed Hydrovision. Like, I see like this normally, but like now everyone watching also is watching a shiny hunt in black and white until Derrick has fixed it.
I fixed it for you.
Thank you, Derrick.
Kyle wasn't.
I was so surprised when Kyle came in and did not fix it.
Yeah, me too. I was waiting for Kyle to just do it.
Maybe he's saving his points. Another world takeover. 460k. I know, that's why I was like, why didn't you do it? Okay. You want 500k. Oh. That's why. That makes sense. And now everything should be back in color. Could you guys tell me actually if I forgot to put anything back to color?
Everything looks fine to me.
Okay. Because I'm like, there is multiple things that I had to put in color again, so like, let me know if I actually forgot one. On your way to 500k, Elmo, if you're still hanging around, how are you, friendo? Hope you're doing well. Did you enjoy coloring books as a kid? You know, very weird thing. I once won a coloring competition. I stayed inside the lines. I didn't know what colors I was using, but I did win. No, I'm not bad. Just played some DVD. Ooh. Coolest thing I've ever heard. A colorblind person winning a coloring contest. It is something that it shouldn't have happened. I still don't understand to this day how I won. I got like a real big basket of like as a prize too. I think someone like took my picture. I still don't know how I won.
You did your best.
Yeah, I definitely did. But like, what about all those other kids who entered who could see colors?
They didn't try their best.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe they didn't. Well, yeah. That's too funny. That's definitely one of those things that I don't remember unless someone like talks about coloring or something. I remember it was around Easter because I know I got like a bunch of like, was maybe we were coloring like an Easter egg. I don't remember what we were coloring. Something Easter related. I kind of remember just being like sat down at the table, crayons and thing I needed to color, and my mom just being like, alright, you color it. And then I just remember winning. I don't remember like anything in between. This might have been before they knew I was colorblind too. Because there was like a portion of time where we didn't know I was colorblind. We just, you know. You're gonna go to bed. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out, Dorsey. Very much appreciate you. Catch you again soon.
Well, it didn't help that you won a coloring book competition.
It sure did not help. Yeah. Are you saying it's my fault they didn't discover it faster?
Yeah.
Yeah. He won a coloring contest. How's he colorblind? That makes no sense. Well, let me tell you. It happened. This shiny dinosaur is never happening, is it? I'm still under odds, I know, but like, it just feels like it's not. Nathan, did you ever like actively shiny hunt?
I would farm the eggs
Oh,
for shinies.
the Masuda method. I have a foreign language ditto now, so I can do that.
I want to say I did that in Alpha Sapphire
Oh,
or Duskull.
oh, I love
Really?
Duskull.
I like Duskull a lot too.
Yeah.
I like
Did you
Duskull
leave him
again.
as a Duskull, or did you evolve him up
I'm pretty sure I leveled him up to a Dusknoir.
with the Reaper cloth? I think that's an item that goes from Dusclops to Dusknoir, right? It's a Reaper cloth.
I don't remember.
Sounds about right. Elmo, if you're still hanging out, what would the shiny version of you look like? That's our question of the week. As I'm trying to get a Donny Shinosaur. I just want the Donny Shinosaur, you know? It's a too much to ask. The answer is yes at this point. The answer is yes. It's always been yes. Bum 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 ba dum da dum dun 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 all the do da day. I honestly dislike that it gets dark so fast right now. 5 p.m. It's pitch black out.
User joined your
Hello,
channel.
friends.
Whoa.
Apologies. My graphics driver keeps what's the hanging up?
Committing Sudoku.
Oh no,
Open.
who's committing Sudoku?
Oh.
Oh, your graphics driver.
Oh my graphics driver is because he keeps holding up and like whenever Nicole and I try to play something, he like crashes the game.
Really?
And today is not or right now is not the time to have a graphics card fail on you.
Oh no.
No, please no.
Mine's starting to poop out too.
Not like well, mine's a 2080 Super. So I don't you have an older computer at this point, Nathan?
Oh yeah, mine's a Radeon 480. So
Oh, good
like
lo-
it makes a little more sense, but
You what you that poor thing. You put that thing through hell and back, haven't you?
Oh, what?
I've only had it for a few years.
Hell and back.
So Elmo and
I guess
Pokemon.
Back for Blood is hell and back, but
Oh, you're talking about the 480, yeah. Oh, yeah. The 480. How long did you... Oh, I was going to ask you if you had an answer for the question of the week, whether, what kind of shiny Pokemon you were. Or, if you were a shiny, what would you look like? Like, what... Because, when I pictured this question, I was picturing, like... Oh, if you were a shiny, like, oh, I am purple now.
Are you talking about me or?
Did you answer before?
Did I?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't have the brain cell.
Pie's got it again, doesn't she?
I am purple now. Hell yeah. You're just purple. Yes. Derrick's answer is still very wholesome.
What was Derek's answer?
You're all the shiny version of yourselves.
Yeah, but like, I'm not living up to Shiny's expectations.
You can be a shiny with shitty stats.
Yo, I got no IVs.
He got no IVs, dog. You don't need IVs.
Not many EVs to work with neither.
Well, Nicole has all
But those
the
are
EVs.
trainable.
Yeah.
So, Nathan, I think you would get a kick out of this. So you know that some Pokemon have like the worst like egg groups when you look at who can breed with each other.
Sure.
Like how Werewolf and
God, no.
Eevee can breed.
Why?
It just happens that Ryan's favorite Pokemon is Werewolf, and Nicole, her favorite Pokemon is Eevee. And I pointed that out to him. Was that yesterday that I texted you that, right?
Well,
Yeah.
And the worst part is the size discrepancy is also accurate.
Nicole's very small.
I'm literally like twice her fucking 3 times her size.
Isn't Waylord more like 10 times the size?
It's
of
probably
Eevee?
like 100 size of Eevee.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of this. Yeah, okay, so, like, Pokemon can, like, only breed of certain Pokemon in an egg group, and Werewolf and Eevee can breed with each other. Werewolf can also breed with, like, Skitty, and a lot of other very, very small Pokemon. It's not great. It's not like...
yeah.
It's not something we're happy about knowing, but it is true. It's like, I know this, so now all of you must know it too. Yeah, Eevee dies there. Yeah. Yep, no, I don't think that Eevee lives. I don't think the Eevee could live, right?
Yeah, unless Eevee's the top.
Oh, even then. Never mind.
Swallowed.
Yeah. Kyle said, I think that's just a subtle thing about how capitalism and power affects what people are willing to do. Warlord and Eevee?
What?
Kyle, is this the right chat? What the fuck? The big whale's rich, paying the little things? Exclamation point, Kyle. Yeah. Or something? Okay. I just love that that's the guy that had an island. Captain's always fricks the little people. Yeah, it's true. And suicide in jail.
Epstein, you mean?
Oh, well, yeah, the guy who didn't kill himself, you mean. XD. Yeah. Yeah. Suicide. Quotes. Blood ending stream. Fades to black. Oh. That's very, artful, I'll say. It starts playing OK Go and let's get banned to end. Beautiful. Wonderful. You know what else would be wonderful? If we get this Diny Shinosaur any fucking time soon.
What's up?
I want my Diny Shinosaur.
You'll get him. It's just, you know.
We're 2,131 encounters in. I've been the last I got shiny Piplup 2 weeks ago.
Jesus, that was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
My god.
And then I started shiny hunting this decently not very long after.
Wouldn't put it that way.
Lurk. Good luck finding your Dino Shiny Sword. Thank you so much, Elmo. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. I don't know why I put my head to my hand like I was saluting, but... As you should, exactly.
As you should.
I did the right thing.
I'm doing my part.
Yes. Now give me the Dino Shiny Sword.
I'm not doing my part.
Starts shaking down the scientist. Give me the shiny! What do you mean? This is the first time you're here. I'm stuck in Groundhog's Day!
Oh no! What do you mean I've never met you before? I know your entire family, Jared!
I know every one of your darkest secrets. Hey,
How
Tony.
do you know all this? It's
Hi, Kyle.
because it's Groundhog Day.
You know Small Ant can beat this game in... Yeah, I saw the speedruns are getting, ridiculous. Yeah, 17 minutes. Yes.
Wait, how the fuck did that happen?
There's, a ton of glitches.
That's... Wow. It's... I haven't seen any of these. Damn, okay, cool. Shit, there was something I had to show you, Tony. Fuck,
Tony.
Where was that? I'll have to find that later. I can't. Oh, also, if you want to try the new Caves and Cliffs update for Minecraft, there is a server up for it.
Word.
No.
I'll have
He
to let you
said,
know.
yeah.
There's so much I want to do, but I just have been stuck with the same shiny hunt for so long.
Dude, on Monday, I was asked to play Stellaris while a new book came out. Well, Nicole and I needed to go out, and then we needed to get dinner, and then something else happened. It was a wild day. Very, very fucking wild day. I'm like, and this whole week has been like that. I'm like, I just want to sit down and game, man.
I just want to play the video games.
Why is this not that simple?
Stop making me adult.
Adulting. I'm in danger. Why? Because I'm an adult.
I'm an adult and I'm expected to do adult things, which means I'm in danger and so are you.
Oh no, contributing to society.
Oh no.
I'm not good at that.
Me neither.
Yo, alright, I'm sorry. I need to bring something up.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You know what Target just released? And I shit you not, it's the best fucking thing in the world.
What is it?
They started working with Lego to do actual products, not Lego items, more like clothing and whatnot.
Okay.
I need you to take a look at this and tell me that as an adult currently, you would not want this and why it's already in my cart. For context, these are life size.
Yeah, I want them.
Yeah. Dude, just the shovel alone. I want all of that.
The life size?
Yeah, man. Imagine that as kids. Even now, just building a Lego fort that looks exactly like Legos in the middle of the street.
Huh. And, huh. That's amazing. I don't know what else to,
Okay, other than it's going in your cart. Got it.
Yeah. The Target closest to me does not sell it. But that's not going to stop me from thinking about this becoming an item that lives with me.
That is currently in my closet.
Like, how big are the things?
I would assume child-sized, like, shovel. So,
Okay.
you know, not like adult-sized, so it might be a pain to use constantly, but enough where, like, you could still work with it, reasonably speaking.
Okay. I think I'm fine with this.
I'm definitely fine with this. I can't fucking wait.
It's only $30 too.
Yeah, that's the best part.
It's like, what the...
That's cheaper than some Legos.
It'd be really funny, though, if it came in the mail and they were just normal Lego size. And it just comes with a note set that says Legos are technically life size.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm mad about it, but I respect the trip.
It's like, oh, you're technically right. Dang it.
Like, you know what? I don't know what I was expecting.
Life size.
Yeah, I now know what I was expecting.
Yeah. Oh, shiny Granados, when will you be here with me? Barkity, 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 bark.
Now, I guess the question is it worth just taking the time to get the national decks so that you could have a higher percentage of getting the shiny dino?
The shiny charm doesn't work for anything other than eggs.
It really?
Yep.
When did that change happen?
This game.
Oh, fucking course it did.
And no one knows if it's on purpose or yet not, but no, they haven't fixed it. Sup, fucker? JK. Good morning.
Good morning,
Ashley.
Okay, so not to make you sad, but when you complete the national decks, you do know that you can get an EV, right?
That maybe.
No. Like the same way that you're getting the shiny dino. So you could do a shiny hunt with that.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Honestly, for anything else, I'm gonna be Masuda methoding it.
Oh, you're not gonna chain method it?
Maybe, but I don't know. I'll have to decide.
That's the way I used to do it in 4. Not successfully, but I do remember I was going after delibirds, I'm pretty sure.
It's Christmas.
With the Poke Radar. Exactly, I think it was Christmas when I was doing
Honestly,
it.
if I can get my hands on a delibird, I was thinking about doing that for like a near Christmas stream. And Ashley said, "Good morning, Ryan Reynolds."
Oh, good morning.
Good tomorrow.
Good morrow. Yes, quite.
Quite, yes.
User joined your channel.
User joined your channel. Hello, Steve.
Channel joined your user.
Steve, what would shiny Steve look like?
I don't know. I don't have an answer to these questions.
Sounds like Steve just woke up from a nap.
Good morning.
Hello.
Or did the coffee finally hit you, huh?
Let's not talk about the coffee.
Oh my god, it was.
I might have been up to like 5.
Oh my god. Okay, so Tony, for context, Steve, Nick, Megan, and I all went out for pho last night. And are you familiar with Vietnamese coffee?
I actually am not. So, is it a lot stronger?
Think espresso times like 100.
Oh boy.
And he had that at 8:30 at night last night.
It's like methamphetamine. Honestly.
You had meth last night, okay?
He literally showed me his fucking smartwatch to show that his heart rate was over 100 just sitting down.
It hit like 140 somewhere in there. Just hanging out.
It's very unfortunate.
It was kind of interesting.
I'm glad you're here.
You gotta have one of those at some point in your life. They're amazing.
You can't. It's condensed milk.
Oh, condensed milk. Fuck.
I'm okay. Welcome to my life, Steve. Kyle, please don't tell me that's your heart rate sitting down.
What's his heart rate just sitting there?
Kyle, I don't know if Kyle. Sweet baby Kyle, please.
I don't think we're gonna like the answer. That's just a guess.
But he's Kyle.
Up to
What the-
120
what the
depending.
fuck, Kyle? Get
That's
up,
not
for
okay,
Christ's
Kyle.
sake.
Just sitting?
I peak at like 140 to 160 while running. That's 20, like, above mine. Or beneath
Usually
mine.
around 100? Hey, Derrick. You guys don't use like a different unit of measurement for...
No, they don't.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Unless
beats
it's
per
like
2 minutes.
yeah.
God, is kind of hoping. Kyle.
I have no idea what my heart rate is usually.
I actually don't know what mine is either.
I will say
I don't-
mine's like 120 right now because I've been kind of running around the house doing things. But I average like 80.
Yeah, I think I'm around 80 or 90.
And
generally.
80's bad.
Well,
What's
I'm
good?
fat, so I have an excuse.
I think
It
I'd
would
probably
be like
average
my
around
dad.
80, 90 as well.
Who
If I had
sits
to
at
guess.
like 50 to 60.
Your dad's a runner. Fuck off.
My dad is crazy. Yeah.
Hold on. What's a normal resting heart rate? It's dependent on. Are you fucking
Yeah.
serious? That was your answer?
But
Okay. When you feel your pulse, count the number of beats in 15 seconds. Multiply this number by 4 to calculate your beats per minute.
it's 60 to 100.
So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But Kyle, what the fuck, dude? I guess you're at the precipice of being unhealthy if it's at 100, but still.
I mean, he's also 30.
Yeah, and I'm 25.
Well,
5
no.
years younger than him.
My point is,
So you said like
he's
you're...
not 45, you know? Like, right? That's an average of all people.
True.
Get that shit fixed.
Well, what were you saying, Tony? Sorry.
I don't remember. Fuck.
I think it sounded like you were trying to calculate resting heart rate.
Oh yeah. You said 15 per how long?
Oh, okay, hold on. So to calculate it, when you feel your pulse, count the number of beats in 15 seconds, and then multiply
times
that
it.
number by 4.
Okay, because I got like 20 in 15 seconds, so it'd be like 80.
What-
Yeah, 80.
Okay.
Yeah, which is fine. I want to try to do that too.
Yeah.
Now I can't ever feel my pulse.
I have a fancy smartwatch that lets me.
Yeah, that was gonna say like see
Yeah.
if yours like ties in.
I can give you constant monitoring over the past 2 days. Yeah.
Kyle, yours is like so if you do it in 15 seconds, Kyle, you get like 25. To 30. And this is like when you're sitting not doing anything, because like I would assume like if you're playing like I don't know, maybe like a very stressful game, it might be like higher. I don't know if that's how that works, but
Yeah, that could happen. Stress.
so when you test your like your pulse, see how many pings you get in 15 seconds, and you times that by 4, and that's like an accurate assessment of like what your heart rate's at.
Also, that said, I do know, like, for me, during Tarkov, I end up at, like, 120 sometimes just because I'm just a mess, you know?
Oh, Kyle also has a watch. Just tells him. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Kyle
like I'm
said
not
120
counting
is when
properly.
he's stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got 15, and there's no way my resting heart rate is only 60.
I mean, unless
And
you're
then
I'm out of
out
shape
a lot.
for that.
Yeah.
Mine, I got 29, which makes it 116. Utter lie.
I also can't. I don't know. Like my pulse, I can't really feel my pulse in my wrist.
Oh, I go for my neck.
Yeah, go for the neck too.
That's how you kill people, Carl.
Correct.
You guys can't feel your pulse in your wrist?
Like
No.
how?
No.
I am a large
Like-
gentleman, Steve.
Very, barely. But it's too faint for me to be able to use it to count.
What wrist are you guys checking? Left or right?
Left.
My left, yeah.
I can feel it in both my wrists.
Huh. Because I can feel it. I can feel it in both of mine, but I know it's easier to feel on the left because
Is there a reason why it's easier to feel on the left?
your heart's closer on the left side.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, lefties rule. Let's go, boys.
Yeah. Well, that's
And like you guys are
Also-
doing it towards like the left side of your arm too. Like you know the right spot to do it, right?
yeah.
Okay, I think I found the spot on my wrist where to do it.
So I think like you would probably be able to find like I just know where to find it.
Yeah. I aren't I supposed to look at like just at my wrist exactly, like right in the middle, or?
No, it's like for me it's like off to the left.
Yeah.
I can
You
kind
gotta
of
feel
feel it.
around for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to.
Yeah, I got 23. That's more like it. So 92. 22, 23. I'm not sure. I might have gone over myself lately.
And Kyle said I can't feel my pulse at all. It's just a steady rumble. Cap, of course. I was like, thank God. I'm so. It's just like rumble. Oh no, Kyle, I don't think that's good.
I think
Sweetie.
I got 24, which makes more sense ish.
That'd be 96, right?
Yeah. Which I mean, you are in a worth under match, right? So.
No, I'm just sitting here,
Oh.
but I'm also acquiring additional thought processes via a pen, which
that probably
that increases my heart rate.
Okay.
My heart rate always goes up when I smoke, so
Right.
like I can feel it pumping like I'm running sometimes.
That is one of the things that happens to me when I get exposed to the weed is my heart rate. I've noticed it because that actually at 4th of July I was wearing the smartwatch, and I noticed my heart rate was sitting at like 160 the whole drive home.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you were also driving at night with a full car, so
Well, no, because of the weed though. It was before that too. It was like
I'm just saying you were also
Yeah.
driving at night with a full car.
Like my heart rate would probably be a lot higher.
yeah,
Situation.
that's true. But also
Yeah.
like
On those
I know.
twisty, turny fucking ones, like they were very close to Chance's sisters.
oh my
Meanwhile-
god, those roads were awful.
Meanwhile, you'll just see me gunning it through the road and everyone's screaming as I'm
Yeah.
driving.
Also, like you had like that was a loaded car.
Yeah, that's
It
what
was-
I mean. Like the car was heavy.
It was
Yeah.
5 people in the car, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
you had my ass in there. Of course, they're gonna be heavy.
You had both of Ryan and I in your car.
Shush now. I'm
no.
bigger. Fuck off.
When I was coming back from my parents last weekend, I pulled off, Google Maps told me to go down some random back roads. So I was like, okay, whatever. Google Maps, I guess, knows what's fastest. And it told me the road was a 60. So I, of course, went 90.
Smart.
This is in kilometers per hour, I guess. I know that's probably ridiculous in miles.
60 to 90 kilometers. No.
Um,
100 kilometers is like 60 miles per hour, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that fast.
But I mean, it was 60. The road is 60 kilometers, and I was doing 90.
Yeah. So
I
that's...
hit 105 on a road that says 65 the other day.
So, but anyways, the point of this. Immediately as I was going 90, some turns came up that were not designed for you to be going 90 on that road.
I love it.
It's almost like the posted speed limit had a reason behind it.
Huh. The speed limit suggests the speed limit for reasons.
That's news.
New to me.
Yeah, going
Speed
to my
limits
mom's
are
during
the
Thanksgiving,
embodiment.
I hit
of-
105. I'm like, wait, I'm at 105? I get pulled over. I'm gonna lose my fucking license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying about speed limit?
Speed limits are the embodiment of that one quote from Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
They're more rules than actual they're more guidelines than actual rules.
Yeah.
Depends on the cop,
parlay.
right?
No,
Yeah,
we're
it
not gonna
does.
parlay.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie.
I want to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. Love those movies.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Poor Johnny Depp,
They
dude.
should all be on Disney Plus, I think.
Yeah,
I
probably.
actually very much feel bad for him.
Yeah, that situation is just pure fucked.
He got kind of fucked over.
Yeah, not more than kind of.
It was really bad. Yeah.
People still blame him, even though it's
Even though
literally
it was
been cleared.
proven that he didn't do anything wrong.
Just so messed up.
I don't think it's as clear cut as he did nothing wrong, but it was clear that she was the problem and not him.
So yeah, okay, maybe
He
guess-
had some issues, but it wasn't like.
Okay. But by a pure like court of law kind of perspective, he's exonerated. Like he didn't do anything. But yeah, maybe there was some other issues that they had.
Well, I mean, any relationship issue is probably not just one-sided for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, you would at least assume, unless it's that you're doing way too much cocaine.
I can explain.
Unless the other person is buying the cocaine.
And partaking? Or just
And
buying?
also, well, I guess both.
I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine.
It's like the dinosaur from TikTok that would just cocaine, sniff it up and just scream.
Yeah.
I feel that, you know. Like I
Also, I
understand.
just remembered that Tony doesn't know Metalocalypse, so I guess that reference just kind of went over his head.
Yeah, I just giggled because it sounded funny. I don't always get the reference, but if the reference sounds funny, you'll still get a giggle.
I still support my friends.
Yeah. I can't let this joke go without laughs. It sounded silly to me, and I love it. I love that shit. There's something about a clown saying they do cocaine. Alright, yeah, it's good for me. But good for you guys? That sounds good to me.
Works for you, works for me.
Alright, dearest friendos, we're gonna wrap up the episode of the podcast here. So thank you guys all for hanging out for podcast and background noise episode 412. We will catch you guys next week. And once there's a pickle weasel and a wickle weasel, I can stop. But oh god, I can't stop. Oh, who's controlling the ship? Oh god. Oh no, we're taking on water.
Oh, wait,
Someone help!
That's
Smile! Okay, that works. Alright, see you guys. Bye.